Welcome to the 18th Annual Business Plan Competition, presented by TechBridge. Live tonight, we'll announce the winners of both our collegiate and non-collegiate divisions. Thanks to the generosity of our corporate sponsors, each division winner will receive $10,000 to invest in their business and share in over $100,000 in-kind services valued in excess of $100,000. And now, your host for the evening. Please welcome our business plan competition co-chairs, Jason Washoe of Show Technology Solutions and Rob Bresnahan of Kaharchik Construction.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jason Washoe, Principal and Chief Architect of Show Technology Solutions in downtown Scranton, and I'm a member of the TechBridge Board of Directors, and I am the co-chair for this 18th Annual Business Plan Competition by TechBridge. I'm also a proud co-chair of the first and hopefully not annual TechBridge Virtual Business Plan Competition. I've loved the business plan competition for years, not only because it provides great financial and professional starting points for our business plan winners, but it also provides invaluable business education for all of our teams and everyone involved. I know for sure everyone involved in this competition, from our competing teams and organizers, sharpened their pivoting skills. Normally, we'd be on stage at the Kirby Center tonight sharing hors d'oeuvres with each other. But many events around the country shut down, but tonight we figured out how to do it. For those of you that are new to this, we have a bunch of collegiate and non-collegiate teams from Northeast PA, 20, I think it ended up being, that essentially went through a mini boot camp for their business plans, from attending in-person help sessions, Shark Tank-like presentations, financial modeling, to even self-filming themselves. It wasn't easy for any of them. We have a tremendous group of business leaders that are our judges and help pick winners for our different divisions. I need to say this, but the team at Posture Interactive has been a tremendous help in making this virtual award ceremony happen. And so I'd like to thank all of you there. For those of you watching, I will say that this was not easy putting this all together. I feel like I'm on the news right now. It's how nervous we all are kind of making this work. So I'd like to now pass the torch to our other co-chair, Rob, to say some additional thanks, to pick up anything I might have missed here, and to finish setting our virtual stage for this evening. So take it away, Rob.
Jason, thanks for that great introduction, and definitely to echo a lot of Jason's remarks here. This is certainly a very good indication of the perseverance and energy of what TechBridge can pull off. About a week before we had to make the executive decision to transition to this virtual 18th annual competition. And I think it goes to show the caliber and the capabilities of this group. Over a dozen, but just to reiterate on some of the process on how this whole business plan takes place is, starting in February, we held our first help session at the Scranton Enterprise Center, and then a subsequent one in March at the Wilkes-Barre Think Center. Over a dozen mentors worked with teams on their strategies, from marketing to IT to IP to insurance. And then into March, teams started to deliver, had submitted their deliverables, which included an executive summary, competition analysis, financial models, and pitch decks. And submissions were accepted for two divisions, the collegiate division and the non-collegiate division. A group of fantastic judges dedicated over 6 hours of vigorous screening, with over 45 participants jumping in and out. And the teams made live presentations, which went seamlessly. It was so exciting to see. The sponsors, we have to thank them, because the teams that win both divisions are both going to walk out of here with like $10,000, as well as $100,000 worth of in-kind donations. We're going to hear from division sponsors throughout this evening, each of the teams, and if all goes well, which it will, the live winner of each division. We're going to talk just some more logistics here. We're going to work into the new award for the high school the big idea essay competition. Talk about motivating high school juniors and seniors, just blowing it out of the water. A few people that I obviously need to thank here, besides the sponsors, the judges, the participants, and the mentors. I want to say congratulations to Jerry Listman on his recognition for tonight. Yes, claps for Jerry. And there's one X factor here, and I know he's going to be mad at me for even mentioning this, but too bad, Don. And that's Don Webster. This all is coming into fruition with a lot of other moving parts here, but he has been like the Tom Brady, whether you're an New England Patriots fan or not, but he's been throwing Hail Marys and passes relentlessly. So if you have a chance and the opportunity to thank Don for pulling this off, he has been the glue that has held this group together, and he really puts his heart and soul into this. So, on my behalf, Don, thank you for including me into this, and thank you so much for having me a part. And I think and I know everyone's going to be for an awesome show here tonight. So sit back, enjoy the show, throw some thumbs up on the social media, Facebook Live, and have a great evening. Thanks.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Rob.
Presenting the 18th Annual Business Plan Competition Collegiate Division, sponsored by Sanofi and VaxServe. Please welcome Philip St. James, U.S. Corporate Social Responsibility and Community Relations Lead at Sanofi U.S.
Thank you, Don, and to the whole team at TechBridge for inviting me to play a role in tonight's 18th Annual Business Plan Competition. Hats off to all the teams who participated this year, and a special congratulations to all tonight's winners who will be starting their entrepreneurial journeys. My name is Philip St. James, and I am the U.S. Corporate Social Responsibility and Community Relations Lead at Sanofi. That's a long way of saying that I am the one who has the privilege of partnering with organizations like TechBridge on Sanofi's behalf. At Sanofi, we believe in joining with our community partners to empower a healthier future for us all. Often that means working to improve access to healthcare, promoting the development of the local communities around Sanofi's various campuses, and of course, minimizing our environmental footprint along the way. Now, while all those things are still very important to Sanofi and its employees, when 2020 came, we all gained a new focus, didn't we? And that is to do our part to stop COVID-19 in its tracks. I am proud to say that Sanofi has been at the forefront of that cause, addressing both the immediate and the lasting impacts of this virus. Allow me to share just a couple specific actions we have taken right now in the fight against this pandemic. First and foremost, Sanofi recently joined forces with GlaxoSmithKline, combining our innovative technologies with theirs to begin developing a COVID-19 vaccine. Friends, sometimes you must work together, even across boundaries, to get the job done. And although this is a challenging time to be living in, of course, it's also very inspiring to think about the transformational breakthroughs that happen when different parties, even competitors, unite as a common goal. In addition to working on the COVID vaccine, Sanofi has also donated $425,000 to aid in various pandemic relief efforts. That support has gone towards providing food to families in need and personal protective equipment to frontline workers across the nation. Closer to home, in our partnership with our local United Way, we've helped bolster their U.S. Coronavirus Relief Fund, which also aids in Northeast Pennsylvania neighbors who face financial hardships because of this pandemic. So whether it's in the lab creating the vaccine or through making donations to those who are the most impacted by this virus, we at Sanofi are working hard and working in collaboration with the best partners we can find to protect our world. I hope all of you have learned a thing or two about working together in partnerships to reach your own business goals. It was Margaret Mead who said, "Never believe that a few caring people can't change the world, for indeed, that's all who ever have." With that, it's my honor to announce the awards of the Collegiate Division's Business Plan Competition winners. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Eric Deemer, and today I'm here representing my business, Might Fight. My company focuses on protecting the honeybees. Whether you're a small-scale beekeeper or a large commercial beekeeper, we send varroa mite treatments to help protect small-scale beekeepers, and they report data back to us that we use to mitigate risk and disease exposure for commercial beekeepers.
Hi, my name is Charlie. I'm a student at East Stroudsburg University, and I'm one of the co-founders of the app Parking Shark. Our company's objective is to create a resource that will allow anyone to know where the nearest convenient open parking spot is. Our customers are universities, colleges, parking garages, hospitals, stadiums, anyone with a parking lot that wants to give their customers an added service.
Hey everyone, Nick here from King's College. I'm the owner of Axe Attack. So we do axe throwing, where we currently just travel around to different bars and breweries. We are looking into expanding into a brick and mortar location. We also are looking into developing an app, so that way we can use it to schedule, play games, and show the leaderboards up on TV.
I'm Kaiser Leapier.
And I am Michael Spadavecchia. And together, we have founded our company Self to provide bars with an automated beverage dispenser.
Businesses who own a self-serve dispenser can now offer effective assistance by letting their very own customers take control of the drinks that they pour.
Self-serve allows customers to be the mastermind of their own drink, which ultimately disperses lines at a faster rate.
Hi everyone, my name's Jared.
My name is Raphael.
My name is Simon.
And my name is Jason, and we're all Wilkes University students working on our company entitled Fire Raids.
We're located in Wilkes-Barre, PA, and are working with our local fire departments to help create artificially intelligent drone swarms to help save lives in remote locations.
Our technology has never been produced before, and by putting emerging technologies together, we're on the frontier of innovation in this sector.
While I am new to the community, I am proud that Sanofi and VecServe leaders helped start this competition that I've heard so much about. And Sanofi is proud to have been a founding sponsor since its inception. Look at where we've come. We are proud that team participants from as far back as the first competition and ever since have created successful businesses in the region, creating jobs and contributing to our community, including as judges and sponsors in this year's competition. At Sanofi, we recognize that success comes in many forms, and collegiate BPC team members have gone on to create innovative intellectual property, raised capital, grown into community leaders, and paid it forward as help session mentors and high school business plan competition judges. Former collegiate division participants and wild card winners are even machining this year's winners' trophies as a new line of business. Thank you, Kraken Board Sports. We at Sanofi salute all who have participated, and especially all of you that have helped make this event happen each year. I look forward to working with all of you in the Tech Bridge community, and I'd like to say well done. On behalf of the Sanofi organization, we are pleased to announce the Tech Bridge 2020 Collegiate Division champion is, drumroll, Might Fight, Eric Deemer of East Stroudsburg University. Thanks to all this year's Collegiate Division competitors. As is tradition, congratulations to East Stroudsburg University for retaining the coveted Smith-Webster Cup, an annual award that was created by a former leadership Lackawanna team in recognition of the winning college or university and in recognition of the competition co-founders Jacob Smith and Don Webster. Now let's hear from our Collegiate Division winner. Congratulations, Eric.
Live from East Stroudsburg University, please welcome Eric Deemer, representing Might Fight.
Woo! Wonderful news. Oh my God, this is such a privilege to win this business grant in this competition. I can't believe it, guys. First and foremost, I have to thank a whole bunch of people because an entrepreneur alone is not really anything without their team. First off, I'd like to thank Joey from Posture Interactive because he's been coordinating this whole funky online thing, and it seems to be working out fantastic. I'd also like to thank everyone who volunteers and works and is part of the TechBridge community because it's all of their work over the past months to get this event going. people who are business people who don't need to spend time, but they still volunteer anyway to help and encourage and train the young generation of entrepreneurs going up like me. I'd also like to thank my business advisors from the Innovation Center, Jamie Kaiser and Keith Modulewski. Oh boy, I couldn't do it without you guys. They've been here helping me develop this product and this idea since the beginning. And I can't thank them enough. I of course have to thank my family, most specifically my mom, who raised me to be an entrepreneur, and she always encouraged me to explore and learn how to figure out how to improve the world around me. And that's really the core of what Might Fight is. And lastly, I have to thank the beekeeping community, because we're all a very sharing people. And I really have to thank my mentees, who they're learning from me, but I also get to learn from them. Different perspectives on how to do things, how they operate. It gives me a really good grasp of what the people like in the beekeeping community. And without them, Might Fight wouldn't have a purpose. This grant really, really allows me to develop a team and to really have an impact on the world going forward. Honeybees are essential to pollinating most of the food that we eat. So I know right now with COVID, we're talking about virus control. That's what Might Fight does. Right now, we're talking about food insecurities. That's what Might Fight does. So thank you to everyone who is a part of this. I really can't say thank you enough.
Presenting the 18th Annual Business Plan Competition, Non-Collegiate Division. Sponsored by Weber Gallagher Simpson Stapleton Fires and Newbie LLP. Please welcome attorney Ryan McBride, partner.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ryan McBride, and on behalf of all of our team members at Weber Gallagher, we are proud to sponsor the non-collegiate division of the 18th Annual TechBridge Business Plan Competition. I apologize for the casual attire here, but to be perfectly honest with you, at this point, I don't even know where my suits and ties are anymore. Anyway, for those of you who don't know us, Weber Gallagher is a mid-sized regional law firm with approximately 110 attorneys throughout Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, and Delaware, which gives us vast resources to complement our local commitments. Personally, I'm a Northeastern Pennsylvania native and a graduate of Old Forge High School, and I'm proud to be speaking to you guys here, and I'm very happy that you were able to keep this great tradition alive. Thanks to all of you that have made this year's competition great and for making our community proud during these challenging times. And you know what's looking like a better invention every day is the Flowbee. After getting off with you guys, I think I'm gonna have to go on the internet and see if that's still a thing. And to Eric and all the collegiate entrants, you guys had some fantastic ideas and great energy this year, so congratulations. Best of luck to everything that you do going forward. Just know that we are here to help. And now finally to the non-collegiate division finalists. First, I wanted to tell you guys that I've been told by the judges that this has been one of the most competitive divisions in the history of the competition. So congratulations and well done. And now let's meet our finalists.
Hi, I'm Ben George, the founder and CEO of Mash Motor Company. Our objective is to be the world's first and only hot rod-inspired, everyday autocycle manufacturer. And we're targeting the more than 1.9 million customers in the United States alone who purchase economy and commuter vehicles every year, and anyone else who wants the coolest thing on three wheels.
VisVibe is an augmented reality company that's located in downtown Wilkes-Barre above the Wilkes-Barre Connect Center. We really see AR as a powerful tool that can be used to enhance learning by providing additional content, resources, and information in an immersive, intuitive way. Our goal was to develop a more time and cost-effective AR platform that truly put the power of augmented reality directly into the hands of anyone who had a story to tell.
Hi folks, I'm Dr. Mike Neal from Build My Team. Build My Team is a company that has a software platform that works with doctors' offices of all different types. And what our platform does is a practice will tell us what position they're looking to hire for, and we do all of the work that is scientifically proven to find only superstar employees for the practices.
Hi, my name is Liv Fakori and I am the founder and CEO of Toke LLC. Toke is a specialized compliance marketing company positioned in the cannabis space. Our objective is to break down two key barriers cannabis dispensaries face regularly. The first barrier is volatile regulations, and the second barrier is effective marketing. Toke offers a robust service offering combined with a digital platform to match the needs of our market while facilitating an amazing user experience.
Hi, my name is Gina Skamaka, and I am the founder of Dog Mom Cookies. Dog Mom is our all-natural brand of jerky treats and cookies for dogs. Our team saw a need in the pet treat industry for all-natural CBD-infused pet treats. I started Dog Mom in 2017 to help raise some much-needed funds for animal rescue. As I move forward to scale Dog Mom to be a leading producer in the natural pet treats market, I will continue to donate a portion of our proceeds to help animals in need.
And now, on behalf of Weber Gallagher, we are pleased to announce that the 2019 Tech Bridge Business Plan Competition Non-Collegiate Division winner is Ben George from MASH Motors. Congratulations, Ben, and let's see if we can have you join us for some live remarks. And please try not to touch your face.
Live from his home in Monroe County, please welcome Ben George, representing MASH Motors.
Hey, everybody. First of all, I'd like to say I'm both humbled and honored to be chosen as a non-collegiate division winner of this competition. It was a very arduous process, and there's a bunch of people I'd like to thank, so I'll start off with that. First, TechBridge, specifically Don Webster, for reaching out to me at the Startup Pocono event last year, getting me the information I needed to participate in this competition. I'd like to thank the other competitors. I wasn't able to see all their presentations, but I bet they were excellent, and I'm sure they put in the same amount of work that I did. So I'd like to thank them for pushing us harder and making us put in that little bit of extra effort to do what we needed to do to be here tonight. I'd like to thank the judges for taking all the time they did out of their extremely busy schedules. 6 hours just in the one night for the presentations was amazing to me. I'd like to thank Keith Modulewski from the ESU Innovation Center for all of the advice he gave me along the way on how to prepare for this competition and what we needed to do to take it to that next level. I'd like to thank two of my closest advisors in this business, my Aunt Kathy Cook for the countless tidbits of information, and my financial advisor, Weston Howe, for all the hours we spent together putting financials together and coming up with a plan to move this forward. Most importantly, I'd like to thank my wife and kids for the countless hours that they supported me, all of the work and effort I had to put into this business in general, and specifically this competition the last few weeks. Without them, I don't think any of this would have been possible. So thank you. Love you guys.
Presenting the High School Big Idea Essay Competition, sponsored by Atlantic Community Bankers Bank. Please welcome Bill Booth, Senior Vice President and Head of Product Strategy and Innovation.
Good evening. I'm Bill Booth with Atlantic Community Bankers Bank. ACBB, as we're known, is thrilled with the opportunity to be the supporter of this inaugural Big Idea Essay Competition. Our firm works with over 500 community financial institutions throughout the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic states, including over a dozen here in Northeastern Pennsylvania. Our team provides these institutions with working capital, technology, and advisory services that help maintain their competitive edge in a very dynamic market. From our initial discussions with TechBridge, we all agreed this was a great fit. Because these community financial institutions play such an important role in our entrepreneurial ecosystem in northeastern Pennsylvania, supporting small businesses, and they represent a potential great career opportunity for many of the students who have been participating in these high school programs. The timing of the contest couldn't have been better either. As the COVID-19 crisis unfolded and students found themselves in this transition mode between traditional classroom environment and this new virtual environment that we're all dealing with, this essay contest created a great opportunity, a great release, and a way for these students to show some leadership and creativity with the process. The students in northeastern Pennsylvania responded incredibly well, and I'd just like to reach out or mention a few of the schools and the administrators, faculty, and mentors of these students from the following school districts: Wilkes-Barre area, Hazleton area, Scranton Prep, Abington Heights, and Carbondale area school district. We had nearly 24 responses to the challenge. And here was the challenge. I'm going to read the question that we posed to these students. During your high school education, community involvement and extracurricular activities, and lessons learned from the High School Entrepreneurship Institute and the business plan competition, if there was one thing you could change about your community, what would it be and why? And how would you create and enable that change? To all the participants this year, the judges have shared with me that you collectively have demonstrated incredible insights, terrific perspectives, and some really, really big ideas. TechBridge over the coming months is going to be able to share all of those ideas, all of the essays from the various contestants. So stay tuned for more on that. Finally, to the finalists. And again, the judges found this to be a very, very challenging endeavor because the work was so unbelievable. The work was truly outstanding. The poise and leadership demonstrated during the interview process was simply inspiring to all the professionals, civic and business leaders on the judging panel. So are you ready to meet the finalists? Let's hear from them now.
Hello, my name is Declan Capston. I'm a senior at Carbondale Area Junior-Senior High School. I'm going to be attending Penn State University Park this fall with a major in political science. My essay topic was founding a college campus in my hometown with the idea of building infrastructure and commerce around my city.
Hi everyone, I'm Bryn Gammer, a senior at the Hazleton Area Academy of Sciences. Recently, I was lucky enough to have been selected as one of the 5 finalists for TechBridge's 2020 Big Idea Essay Competition, wherein I wrote my essay about my organization, the We Need Us Project. Because of my personal experiences, I've always sought to help others, specifically those escaping domestic violence and dealing with mental health issues.
Hi, I'm Roy Slavin from Abington Heights High School. My concept for bettering our communities would establish the Civilian Cleaning Corps, a conservation corps established by Franklin Delano Roosevelt during the Great Depression. My program would ensure the safety and wellness of our communities through the deep cleaning and sanitization of public spaces in the post-COVID-19 era.
Hello everybody, my name is Justin Williams and I'm a junior at Abington Heights High School. I'd like to thank everybody for giving me the opportunity to speak on such an important issue. Survivors of sexual violence often feel like they're silenced, like they can't talk about the thing that has happened to them without feeling incredibly vulnerable and exposed. So my big idea was to create an anonymous forum online where they can share their experiences with other survivors so that they don't feel so exposed and they don't feel so alone.
My name is Chase Leach. I am a member of the Wilkes-Barre School District STEM Academy. The concept for my organization is fairly straightforward. It would primarily focus on community improvement projects, things like cleanup projects and donations of both volunteer and monetary aid to other organizations within the area. The organization will hopefully soon have a website or application which you will be able to use to find the nearest location.
To each of the finalists, please know that your presentations and your interviews really touch the hearts of our entire judging panel. Now, before we make the announcement of our winner and the recipient of the $1,000 stipend toward future education, I want to make an exciting announcement that we have agreed this evening to pay all 4 other runners-up a $500 stipend toward your future educational costs. So, without further ado, let's get on to the winner. On behalf of the entire team at ACBB and TechBridge, we're pleased to announce that tonight's winner is Bryn Gammer from the Hazleton Area Academy of Sciences. Congratulations, Bryn. Terrific job. Please join us for a live session now.
Live from Hazleton Area Academy of Sciences, please welcome Bryn Gammer.
Hi, I just wanted to say thank you very much to everybody who's helped me through this. It is an absolute honor to have been awarded this. I will be attending the University of Pennsylvania this fall, and I'm excited to get my start there, and this will be an excellent way to start that off. So as far as thank yous go, I would like to thank firstly TechBridge in its entirety, with specific thanks for Don Webster for always kind of being there as that guy that we go to and putting this all together, in addition to all of the people that make it possible. I know how much goes in. I mean, I probably don't know half the extent of what goes in behind the scenes, but it is honestly an amazing program, and I want to thank you guys all so much. Secondly, my principal, Mrs. Marie Ernst, for getting me involved in the TechBridge program, just to begin with, because I've always been a STEM kind of person, and this program let me kind of blend those passions and find their intersection. Finally, my Jocelyn Storenchak and Jerry Listman for always seeing it through in the past 2 years. And also the judges. It was an absolute privilege to get to speak with the judges about my big idea, the Unidas project. Thank you.
And now, for our final awards of the evening, please welcome Don Webster, Executive Director at TechBridge.
Hey, TechBridge Nation. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Don Webster, and I can tell you that 18 years ago, we never thought that we would be anywhere where we are like tonight. So it's been quite a transition. Listen, congratulations to everybody for making this happen tonight. I think I'm going to start out by saying those of you who know TechBridge know that we've got a surprise for you at the end. So hang on to the end, because we have one more thing, because we always do. So I'm going to do some shout outs because that's what we do on TechBridge Radio. My first shout out goes to my wife, Laura Webster, and my family, because you know what? She makes me the best version of me, and she allows me to do what we do. And frankly, for all of the significant others and family members who help your significant others do what they do, that's how TechBridge makes it work. And so thank you. My next shout out goes to Eric and Ben and Bryn. You guys were amazing. Really looking forward to working with you guys. You're part of the club, but you know what? So are all of the finalists who are still with us, because if you have a dream, the TechBridge Nation is going to help you, and we look forward to doing that. To Joey and Posture, you guys made all of this happen tonight. We couldn't have done it without you. Your work speaks for itself, but I've got to shout you guys out. And to the volunteers and sponsors, this is why we do what we do. We can't do it without you. We do it with you and because of you. And I'm really happy that we were able to put this together. We have a couple more awards tonight. What we're hoping to do is come this fall is to bring everybody back together. There were so many good teams this year that we still want to do the wild card and have the crowd vote one more winner. And we would like everybody to meet not only the teams, but a few more award winners. So we're going to show you a couple of people that we're going to be recognizing this fall. And the first one is our traditional Mentor of the Year Award. It's the McNally Mentor of the Year Award. And the McNally Mentor of the Year Award is traditionally given to someone who's responsible for mentoring and nurturing students. And in particular, this was really easy for us to pick this year. Our winner is Jerry Listman from Listman Holdings. And I'm going to wait till the fall to let everybody else shout him out. I'm going to get my friends at Hazleton Area STEM Academy of Sciences or Wilkes-Barre Area STEM Academy, because that's who he works with all the time, and they'll tell you what he does. And thank you, Jerry, for doing all the work that you do on behalf of our community. Our second award actually is a new one this year. It's a TechBridge High School Partner of the Year. And our award winner is Licia Olivetti from Carbondale Area High School. And I just have to say, she's the kind of teacher that makes things easy for the rest of us. She's been there for us since December 2017 when we started this with a pilot of 30 students. We've had a high school entrepreneurship institute that's grown to 200 students in the most recent year at King's. And Lisa's been there for us from the very beginning. But what I wanted you guys to know is in this year's business plan competition that we weren't able to have, Lisa put the business plan competition metrics in her class, and Carbondale area had 16 teams ready to participate this year. That's the kind of support that we have, and that's the kind of potential that we have in our community. And that's the kind of recognition that we want to bring to a teacher who's making that kind of difference. So Lisa, thank you. And our final new award this year goes to a professor at King's College, and that's Jessica Hildebrand. Jessica led a group of King's sophomore accounting majors. Shout out to all you guys. You guys were amazing. They actually rebuilt the entire financial model for the business plan competition this year. They didn't know what they were getting into, but they had a leader who was encouraging and nurturing and supportive. And the product that they put together was amazing. And I think the experience that they had was equally amazing. So Jessica, fantastic job on your part. We do have a couple more credits at the end. We've got our special surprise. It's not bloopers. This year we did something a little bit different because of the environment. But for those of you who think that what we're doing is special, we say thank you. But if you really want to say thank you to all the people that put the hard work in, do me a favor and listen to our TechBridge radio show this weekend. We had Gene Brady on from the Commission on Economic Opportunity. And you might know Gene is the one that's responsible for the Weinberg Food Bank in our region. And so if our neighbors have needs and they're hungry right now, the way you say thank you to TechBridge and the way you say thank you to Posture and our volunteers and our supporters and our sponsors is by contacting Gene and helping them out financially, helping them out with their time, helping them out with a neighbor in need. That's the way you guys say thank you to us for everything. And you know what? We'll be back next year. I don't know if it'll be virtual, but it's too good. We're going to keep going. So enjoy the credits, enjoy the final video. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we really appreciate all that you guys have done. Peace, strength.
Just high caliber individuals, and I think it would be amazing to put all 5 of them on the same team and give them an idea to fight, because that would be one wicked group to be reckoned with. So
yeah,
it's inspiring to know that there's people in line behind me that will be able to carry that torch. So it was an experience.
I agree. I think being able to hear them speak about it, it's one thing when you read it on the page, but then when you can actually hear their excitement and their passion for what they want to do, I think that just brings it to a whole nother level. 100%. I think the whole experience was very moving. Reading the essays, I think each and every one, touched an emotional nerve in a big way, and that these are real problems that these teenagers see, and that they think about, how could I solve it? And when we think about teenagers, we wish they didn't have those problems to think about every day, but they do. So
So it's a humbling and inspiring experience to allow for them to have this platform to share what they think. I couldn't have asked for this to go any better.